Am I right, Breaker?
What makes you think that?
You should have picked another nickname. You're Terrence's father.
Man, I am Sam Nichols. I work for Braverman Green.
Yeah, right out of Chicago. That may be true, but you're also Terrence's father.
What are you on? I just met the kid.
Save it, Lucas.
Okay. Okay, you're right. I'm Lucas Barnes. I'm Terrence's father. Now, what do you plan to do about it?
Liv? Huh? It's okay. You can talk to me.
I know that.
Then do it.
I'm intelligent. I'm educated. I'm a professional. Whatever. And it's not doing me any good.
How do you figure that?
My hands are shaking. My stomach's in my throat, and I'm dying of nerves. And it happens every time Terrence leaves the house these days. I'm not going to be okay until he's home safe and sound.
He'll be okay, and so will you.
I don't know that.
Believe me, Livia. I mean, look at you, going through all of this and not being at Terrence's elbow every second, every hour of the day. I mean, that takes guts. And Terrence is gutsy.
I worry every time he's out. I worry, where is he? I worry, who is he with?
Yes, but you haven't turned into an overprotective, neurotic mother, have you?
Yeah, there's still time. He's going on that stand tomorrow. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through it.
Of course you will.
I'm a lawyer. I know what this is going to be. The cross-examinations, having to face...
Summer coming.
Hey! Hey! Boy, am I glad to see you. Hey, Mom. Hi, Brian.
Hello, Miss Fry.
Hey, you guys hungry? Food? Yeah? Yeah. The one constant of life. Let me just whip something up, okay?
Come on.
Man, Mom's just about off the wall, man. I wish you'd try to calm down a little.
Seems okay to me.
Yeah, right. All right, when are you gonna talk to me about Haley?
Who?
Come on, give it a rest. Talk to me.
I don't even want to think about her,
I
okay?
know you don't want to think about her, but she's the only thing you can think about.
Show us, huh?
Look, we're best friends, man. It's supposed to show.
What did I do to her, man? I mean, that's all I keep thinking about is what did I do to her?
What kind of sister am I? The police are out there looking for Will to arrest him for rape. And all I can do is pray they find him.
Handcuffs, scratch my watch. I'm billing the department.
Look, rules are rules. Haley!
Where are you taking him now?
Haley, are you okay?
You
I'm-
run!
Hey, whoa.
Please, let go of me!
Calm
Let
down.
go
Calm
of
down.
me!
Haley,
Can't you see what she's doing?
calm down.
Can't you see she's crying through her teeth? Let go of me! Let go of me right...
Calm down, Tinkerbell. Calm down.
Haley.
Calm down. Haley.
It's a free country.
Take it easy. You calm down.
Yeah, but it's too bad they can't see what a big girl you are.
You keep this up, I'm gonna have to arrest you.
Try.
Any more of this, you're gonna wind up in a cell.
Oh, yes, sir, Mr. Police Officer, sir. I take threats and intimidations real good, sir. I'm going to see Will.
Haley. Sure.
Why on earth did you come down here with me?
I tried to call you, but...
You should have waited for me to get back to you. I don't want you having to go through scenes
I
like this, Gloria.
don't understand why Haley was screaming at me. She's the reason I'm prosecuting in the first place. She's been hanging around Will. He's been letting her drink, and I'm worried about her.
Why is my client here?
I apologize. I had no idea Gloria would see Will this way. I needed the formal ID. I still need it. Look, I will do whatever you want me to do.
Are you sure?
I'm fine, yeah. Let's just do it. Good.
Okay.
But what about Haley? Somebody's got to get her away from him.
You don't know what it means to me, having you believe in me, Haley.
Why wouldn't I believe you?
This Gloria Marsh is an incredible liar. I've seen her in action.
Yeah, well, who's going to believe the town trend?
I'm afraid you might.
Never.
I couldn't stand it if you didn't trust me, Haley.
Don't worry. I know what you're saying is the truth.
Thank you.
Look at these idiots. So smug. I can't believe that they're putting you through all this. I can't believe that they would actually believe that piece of garbage.
Thank merciful heaven for you, Haley. With you by my side, I can get through anything.
I don't believe this. It's like living in hell. The more I tell her what a monster he is, the more she defends. I'm losing my kid to a rapist.
No, you're not, Trevor. Now, we are going to put Will so far away for so long that he won't be able to hurt Haley or anybody else for centuries.
This has got to be done right. No mistakes, no mistakes.
Miss Marsh is ready to give the formal ID. I think you should put Mr. Cortland in a holding cell. He'll be arraigned in the morning. And I think you better get Haley as far away as you can.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't? You have got to get him away from her. Don't you understand?
What do you think I would if I could?
Wait. What the hell is going on, Trevor? Please.
She married him.
She did what?
No! No!
I mean, I am such an idiot. You know, I totally screwed things up with Haley. I let her down.
Look, man, Haley could have come down that street, too, man. You guys should have been there for each other, and you just both missed the chance, that's all.
Yeah, but she didn't deserve to get left out there with Will coming at her. I mean, how did I get so stupid?
Stop beating yourself up, man. Things weren't that simple.
Thanks to Adam Chandler. I mean, he, with the wonderful idea, tell a young, naive girl who's desperate to stay in the country to get married. She should marry somebody. That's a great idea, isn't it?
Yeah, the old man set her up pretty bad.
I mean, as much as I'd like to get him for what he did, you know, I know that I'm just as much to blame. And now there's no way I can get back into Haley's life. And now is when she needs me most, with that jerk Will just closing in for the kill.
Look, man, you've always said that Haley's strong, right? Now you just gotta trust that she's not gonna do anything stupid, like you did.
I love her a lot, man.
I know, man.
Tomorrow scares me half to death, but not Terrence. He's Mr. Cool. He's quite a guy.
You know, after the beating, we were all so scared for Terrence. I mean, I was afraid that the violence would change him, you know, make him bitter. And then seeing Derek ready to blow away that guy that attacked Terrence, I mean, that terrified me. And that terror hasn't gone away.
He could never have shot that animal.
I don't know, Liv.
Well, I know he wouldn't have.
I don't know if I had been the one holding that gun, if I could have stopped myself from squeezing that trigger. And that really scares me.
Mimi, I know that you could not intentionally harm anyone.
Not normally, no, but when a person gets angry, I mean so angry, that they lose control. It's hard to remember the good things that you're supposed to do and the good person that you're supposed to be.
So it's hard. Life is hard. But we can do it. We are capable of it.
Maybe.
Look, there are jerks in the world. So what we have to do is stay out of their way. It's the only way we can survive. Look at Terrence. He's not letting it turn him inside out. He's not letting it destroy him.
Yeah, and if a 17-year-old can do it.
So can we.
How long are you going to keep the lies going?
I don't have to explain anything to you.
What about Livia? You show up after 17 years professing concern for a son you never acknowledged. She tells you that she doesn't want you involved in his life, and you sneak around behind her back to see him?
This is none of your business.
You lied to your son, Lucas. You told him that you were his father's friend. You owe Livia a lot more than an explanation.
Look, you can't tell me what I owe anybody. This is not your business.
Livia is my business. I'm in love with the woman, and I'll do what I have to protect her. Count on it.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. And if you do anything, I mean anything, to hurt her or Terrence, you will answer to me.
I am not going to do anything to hurt Terrence or Olivia.
You haven't done anything but hurt him for the last 17 years.
That was back then. I was wrong. That's over with. It's gone. It's in the past.
And you ought to be there with it.
All right, look here. I respect your feelings for Terrence and Olivia, but let me get one thing straight with you. You can't tell me not to see my son. You have no idea what he means to me.
I find it real hard to believe that he means anything at all.
I came to Pine Valley to see him.
You came to work on your project.
And to see Terrence.
And what did you think was going to happen when you saw him? You think it was going to be all smiles and forgiveness after 17 years?
I'm not that stupid or that naive. I knew that there would be problems.
Problems? Problems? Do you have any idea the kind of problems you're going to cause?
I can't change that now. I'm not going to do anything to hurt Terrence, you understand?
And what are you hanging around for?
Oh, man. You just refuse to acknowledge the fact that he's my son. Look, I knew I couldn't just walk back into his life after all these years, huh?
What did you think you were going to do? You think you're going to stay here in town and not say anything? And I think that's as irresponsible as abandoning them in the first place.
Look, I'm not going to let you stand here and be my judge and executioner. I'm here to take full responsibility for my actions. Terrence has already told me how his father hurt him, how his father wrecked his life and hurt him and his mama. And believe me, hearing it from him hurt a lot deeper than anything you could say to me, man.
Well, you just go right on hurting him, don't you? You just go right on hurting him. Livia's asked you to leave, and you don't leave. She's told you to stay away from Terrence, and you sneak around behind her back to see him. Now, Lucas, you don't respect them any more now than you did then.
Man, I don't need to hear this from you.
Well, you're going to hear it. From me. You say you care about these people. You don't respect Livia's wishes. You don't care about the damage you could cause. And you don't have the guts to even admit to Livia what you've been doing behind her back.
And your position is totally biased. You have no idea where I'm coming from.
I know. I know that you don't have the decency to tell Livia the truth, and she has a right to know, and you have no right to see Terrence behind her back.
Are you there? It's me, Livia.
Do you remember the night that we were first trying to start our family, how happy we were?
Mm-hmm. I'm always happy when you're in my arms.
That night was so special. And now it feels like it was so long ago.
Dixie, I hate to see you like this.
I was the one that found her. She was violated. She was destroyed.
You cannot keep going over this and over this.
I know, but I can't help it. I feel like somebody's tearing away a part of me.
Dixie, you can't change what happened, and you couldn't have seen it coming. You couldn't have known that Will was changing, and...
I know, but I keep trying to talk to him. I've tried to talk to him so many times.
I know, and there's nothing you can do. It's not your fault, and it's not your responsibility anymore. It's up to the courts and the police now.
It's just so awful. Tonight, you know, is the time that we should be trying to have that baby, and I can't. It should be joyous and happy. I don't know when I'm going to be happy again.
Things are gonna get better for us Everything's gonna be okay.
Really?
Really. We will be happy again. I promise you.
What would I do without you? I love you so much. I love you.
Now, they're not going to let us have very much time together.
You're all creeps.
We have to talk.
Okay.
They're going to tell you some very ugly things about me, Haley. You mustn't believe them. You can't let them bamboozle you, all right?
They won't, don't worry.
They're going to try to ruin what we have. Don't let them,
I won't.
okay? They're going to fabricate anything to break us up. You know they will.
I know.
Okay. Now, I have something I need you to do for me.
Anything.
I'm going to need a lawyer, and I don't want anyone court-appointed who doesn't care about my case. I need a top gun.
Okay.
Okay, and I don't want anyone affiliated with Adam, or Trevor, or Palmer.
No. Of course not. Now, do you have any names?
Call Jed in New York. He'll know people.
I'll work on it until I find a winner.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you, Gloria. You can go now. Thank you.
Haley?
Go away. I need to talk to you. Luke, you have
You
to...
think you're fooling people? You're not.
Will is not the man that you seem to think he is.
Oh, yes, he is. And that's why I married him. On the other hand, I know what kind of woman you are.
That
You'd
is-
sleep with anything that moves.
That is not fair, and it's not true. Listen to me.
Listen to you what? Tell more lies? I'm onto you, slut. You wanted Will. He turned you down. That's it, isn't it? Some kind of sicko revenge. He wasn't interested, so you cried rape.
No, it was rape.
No, it was not rape. It was revenge. And everybody got sucked in by your little story, except for me, because I'm no fool. I know it didn't happen.
It happened. Just listen to me.
Shut up. You would never do that. Why would any man have to take what you've been giving away for free?
Oh, Haley, take 1 second and just listen to me.
No,
You gotta
I will
believe what
never
I say.
believe a word you say because you're a lying tramp. I will never believe you, ever.
Even when you're trading for the gold, you want White Sox to stay warm.
No. What's up?
I was just calling to tell you that Terrence got home safe and sound.
Oh, good.
Something is wrong. What is it?
Why do you say that?
You sound tense.
No, everything is fine. Look, I'll stop by on the way home, all right?
Good.
I'll see you.
Okay.
I'm surprised you didn't tell her. Look, Cubby, I can understand your way of thinking on this. But can you try and understand mine?
What exactly is your way of thinking? What do you want?
I made a mistake deserting Livia. I mean, man, it was a grievous mistake. But does that mean that I can never know my own son?
Mistake? You call it a mistake? I think it's bigger than that. I mean, it's an ongoing chain of decisions that affected the most important years of Terrence's life.
Look, I can't change that now. Look, I got two choices here. I can continue being the missing father, or I can try to make it different.
By doing exactly what Lydia's asking.
What makes you the judge?
I am not your judge. You get that straight. Now, I don't know if you should see Terrence. I don't know if you shouldn't see Terrence. You are his father. That is none of my business. What I am saying to you is that I'm not going to stand by and allow you to treat Livia once again as though she does not exist.
I'm not doing that.
If you want to see Terrence, you're going to have to go through Livia.
I tried that. She literally threw me out the house. That woman can't stand to look at me, let alone discuss Terrence with her.
You're going to have to try to find a way to get to her.
The way she hates me, man, that's impossible.
But you cannot see Terrence any other way. She is the sole guardian and the only one with parental rights.
You're gonna tell her, man. You're gonna tell her before I can get to her. You're gonna try to stop me from seeing my own son.
Livia has a right to know. I won't say anything to her for 24 hours. I'll talk to her by then.
So, Tom's coming over, huh? Mm-hmm. He's been coming over a lot lately.
Mm-hmm.
And you've been liking it a lot.
I feel so goofy.
Goofy? You?
Yes, yes. He just makes me feel so good. He makes me smile. He makes me laugh. He makes me feel so loved and so secure, like everything is all right in the world.
But all of that is wonderful.
It's bewildering. I'm terrified.
Why?
Oh, because I've had these walls up for so long. And he walks into my life and they just crumble.
Wait a minute now. You're happy and your defenses are crumbling? Sounds good to me.
Mimi, it's been a long time since anybody's cared about me like this. And I feel like a kid again. I'm giddy and it's just not a good place to be. It's the worst place to be. It's a dangerous place.
Now, wait a minute now. Tom is not Lucas Barnes.
No, he's not.
And you know how I am about my instincts? And how I get my feelings about people? Well, every little instinct, every little vibration tells me that Tom is the kind of guy that sticks around.
Maybe.
Wait. There's something else going on here. Now, what is it?
You and your instincts. Lucas came to see me.
Get out of here.
Yeah, well, I mean, he wanted to see Terrence.
And did he?
Ha! Terrence has enough going on without some stranger popping up wanting to play daddy.
Is Lucas out of his mind?
He must be. All I know is I managed to get rid of him.
Well, what, did he come to Pine Valley?
I don't know. I don't care. And you know what? All I know is the man doesn't exist as far as I'm concerned. And, I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
Look, man, what you have to do is you have to call Haley. Just explain things to her. Just try to straighten it out.
There's no way I can straighten it out, okay?
Look, Brian, you're the only one that can talk.
The INS is watching us, me and Ali, like hawks, you know? They probably know every move I make.
They're not the CIA.
They're close enough, okay? I mean, they're serious. They stop by the house for visits. They question our friends. They're just waiting for that one little slip-up so they can prove that the whole marriage is in name only.
Look, Haley's a friend, right? What would be wrong in talking to a friend?
They know that she was my girlfriend up to the minute that I married Ali. I mean, they'd figure it out.
Right. And I suppose they've got your house bugged, too, huh?
It wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, come on, Brian. People talk to their friends. Occasionally, they even talk to their ex-girlfriends. The INS knows that. I think you're just afraid to talk to Haley. That's what that is.
You're wrong.
You're using
okay?
the INS as an
I
excuse,
can't
right?
call her, okay? I just can't.
I know you feel lousy about everything and about her being with Will, but she's gonna be okay, man. Look, she's got a lot of people looking after her. She's got Adam, she's got Trevor.
Better.
There's me. Come on, man, she's gonna be okay. Right?
Where are you going with that?
They go to storage?
They go with me. I'm his wife.
Oh, suit yourself. Sign this. All right, buddy, let's go.
Honey. Remember what I told you. I love you. I will love you till the day I die. I'm gonna push you around, honey.
Well, I think you've been here long enough. Why don't I drive you home?
I just wish that there was something that I could do for Haley.
I know. But I think there's probably not a thing you can do. It looks like Will has it pretty well snowed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But let's just go, man.
I hope they keep it locked up. Because if Haley ever makes him mad, I don't think she could handle him.
Come on, Tinkerbell, let me take you home. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
I don't see a we in this. If it's time to go home, you go home.
All right, it's late, you're tired.
Don't talk to me like that. I am not a child.
Haley, you know how much I love you. We have been through tough times together, and we'll get through this together,
Well,
too.
I don't need you to get me through anything.
I would give my life for you. You're my niece. You're part of me, your family.
Can the family sermon garbage,
I can
please?
help you out here. Please. Haley, sweetheart. Let me help you.
Cheddar cheese. It turns tortilla chips into...
Mrs. William Cortland!
You don't even know what he did.
Look, will you shut up? I don't want to hear it from you. And I don't want to see your face anymore.
Haley, don't walk out on me. Haley, look, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Oh,
I don't want to yell. I just want to take you home.
Forget it!
It's not a good idea for you to be alone tonight. Not tonight.
Well, you certainly fixed that now, didn't you? This is my wedding night. And I sure will be alone. Because, of course, I get married. You throw my husband in jail.
Yeah, no, that's a really big shock to you.
No, it's not. Because I thought this is the way all honeymoons started out, really.
I don't like to see you hurt, and I don't want you to be alone tonight.
You throw my husband in jail, and you expect me to what, go home with you?
Okay. Just call someone. Call a friend. I just don't want you going off the beach just by yourself.
Call someone. Call someone? Yeah. Like who? Who should I call? Should I call Brian? Brian on his honeymoon? Well, gee, then I get to talk to Aunt Lee, too, huh? Or how about Adam? Now, there's a brainstorming idea. Come to think of it, Adam's probably off fighting somewhere with Erica. Or how about Mommy? Gee, nope, don't think so. Mommy's in jail, and they won't let her out. That's about it, except for my husband. But then again, you locked him up.
We'll have to be arrested,
Oh,
kid.
there's always you. But you make me sick to my stomach. So no, I don't think so. The only person I can turn to tonight is me.
Natalie, I'll call Natalie.
Oh, Natalie, man, you must really be desperate. I mean,
Natalie cares about you.
When was the last time Miss Blondness even spoke to me?
I'm sorry, Haley. I'm just trying to help you out here.
No, you're proving my point.
What point?
That nobody cares about me. Except for Will. And if I can't be with him tonight, well, I'd rather be alone than with any of you.
So did you do what I suggested?
Yeah, it worked. You know, whenever things start to get heavy, I just take a deep breath and everything starts to calm down.
Good. Tomorrow, if things start closing in on you, you just do the same thing. You're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Maybe you should, get to bed?
Yeah.
Tom is right. You're gonna be just fine. I am so proud of you. Good night.
Right. Good night, Tom.
He seems to be holding things together all right.
Yep, he's quite a guy.
So, how are you?
Better now that you're here. Did you have to work late?
Oh, one of the guys took his work out right to the last minute, and we got to talking. You know, I'm sorry I'm late.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess it's okay now that you're here with me.
I hate to leave you like this, Trevor, but I've got to be at court in the morning. Trevor? Are you all right? Will you be okay? Derek?
I don't know about him. I'll watch.
Good.
Anderson. How much bail are you going for on Cortland?
As much as I can get. And I've got good news there.
Yeah?
Yeah, Gloria said Will threatened her in the hospital. I can use that to get bail denied.
On a first offense?
I know it's a long shot, but if that doesn't work, I'll go for stratospheric bail. I've got a good chance at it.
You think so?
Will threatening Gloria can be considered witness tampering.
You know your stuff, Anderson.
Will's not going to get away with rape, Trevor. I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure Will is denied access to your niece.
Thanks.
Hang in there. Good night, Derek.
Night.
Better get busy. Got a lot of work to do before tomorrow, huh?
I love you.
I love you. You have no idea how much you mean to me.
I feel better now. I feel safe in your arms.
See who it is.
I know it's late, but I wanted to tell Dixie before she could hear about it on the news.
Hear what?
It's about Will.
So you see, it's real important that you get back to me as soon as you hear this message. Because we need the best lawyer we can get our hands on. Will, my husband, is innocent. Of course, he didn't do anything wrong. So thank you. I'll be waiting for your call.
Not long ago,
Comment. Now get away.
Hey, they're the defendants.
Mr. Hirsch, would you like to comment on the charge?
We're not saying a thing.
The parents of my clients have been through hell because of this terrible accusations against their sons. Simply a tragedy for these two innocent families, and I intend on ending this ordeal for them as quickly as possible.
Hi.
How's it going?
Well, it's calm so far. Look, I didn't tell Livia or Terrence about Haley marrying Will. I mean, I didn't tell anybody. I definitely thought it would upset Terrence and Brian, and I thought it could impact their testimony.
You could be right.
I'm just surprised that the papers haven't picked up the story, you know, Cortland and all.
I know, and Haley's supposed to be a witness. What
Well-
happens when she shows up here?
Yeah, I'm just not so sure that Haley's going to show up, given what happened last night.
Maybe not. I'm worried about Trevor.
Yeah, me too.
He stayed up all night long, compiling a background report on Will. He showed up at the arraignment with 20 pages of dynamite. Will standing in the community, the fact that he's been disowned by his uncle, that he lost his job at Cortland Electronics, he's alienated from his family, married to a minor, made threats to Gloria, false accusations to Opal Cortland, and on and on and on. Came this close to getting the judge to deny bail.
Oh, that's too bad.
But the report worked. The judge set the bail at $500,000.
For first offense? Congratulations. That's a major miracle.
Trevor made it work. He did the report. I wonder if Haley will ever appreciate what her uncle's done for her.
Some move over that assistant DA. I'm sure you're going to want to congratulate her.
Why?
She just pulled off the most outrageous bail request I've ever heard.
Oh, is that so?
And you helped her do it, too. Didn't you, Trevor?
How much was the bail set at?
$500,000. Don't you think you're going to be talking to me anymore this century?
Come on, Cortland.
I'm coming with you.
Oh, hey, you can't. You can't.
Don't you tell me what I can't do.
He's going to his cell.
And I have a right to see.
There's no need for you to go to his holding cell.
Oh, the holding cell. Ah, yes, I remember it well. You threw me there once, too. Boy, some uncle. First me, then the man I met.
Haley.
Look, Will is my husband. Don't you dare try to deny my visitation rights.
I won't.
Don't let that bail get to you, Will.
Okay.
Look, that DA won the first skirmish, but this is going to be a long war. And believe me, I know how to win wars.
How?
First, we meet your bail to get you out of here. Then we plan our defense strategy.
Well, I'm sorry, but $500,000, that's just a little beyond my means right about now. I'm in the middle of a severe cash flow problem. My credit cards are maxed. I saw the trips to New York. And I have no real assets.
Your family.
Yeah, how about your family? Oh.
Haley's father, anyone you can turn to.
No one.
If you can throw together 10%, we'll get a bail bondsman to put up the rest. You must have something you can put up as collateral.
I told you, I have no real assets.
Then you might have a real problem here.
Tell me about it.
And then there's my fee. I have to ask for a $15,000 retainer up front.
Oh, great, we're up to $65,000, and I still have nothing.
Perhaps you should consider a court-appointed attorney, Mr. Cortland.
Oh, great, this one gets better every moment.
Let me know what you decide. Officer?
What are we going to do, Will? $65,000?
That's just a start.
This is hopeless.
No, it's not hopeless. I don't want you to worry so much. I'll figure something out. You have to testify at Terrence's trial today, don't you?
There's no way. There's no way that I can do that. I mean, not with Brian there. And everybody else. They're going to be asking me all kinds of wacko questions and getting on my nerves. I'll go crazy.
You can stand up to them. You can prove to them that they're wrong about us. You can prove that you're a strong woman. I'm depending on you to do that, Haley.
Yeah, well, maybe I'd be strong if you weren't in here. If you were out there with me. But alone, there's no way. What are we going to do about an attorney, huh? The odds are stacked up against you. We've got nothing.
We've got each other. We've got something else.
What?
We've got your trust fund. You can borrow against it to meet bail.
We can?
Yeah. It's the answer to everything. You don't mind, do you?
I'm a big kid, look what I can do.
Hi.
I'm sorry to keep disturbing you. I'm kind of worried about Dixie. I know that news must have really hurt her.
Yeah, I did. I'm worried about her, too.
Can I talk to her?
Well, she's not here. She was gone when I woke up this morning.
Haley, you have to believe me. Will's no good. He's a rapist.
Oh, you're lying tramp.
He can
Here
hurt
you
you.
go, babe. You can't do all the money you're going to need.
Please, you didn't have to do this.
Are you kidding? I adore you. I'm not going to let you sit in this nasty old cell.
You have to listen to me.
Oh, and there's lots
Please.
more where that
Listen
came
to
from.
me.
And it's all
He's
for
bad.
you.
He's a rapist.
Everything's for you. We're going to
Please.
get you out of this cell in
Please,
a jiffy.
no, you don't
Will, you
understand.
shut up.
No.
I'm not listening
You don't
to you.
understand.
You're so wonderful.
No,
he's
he's
the man
not.
I
He's
love.
bad. Will, we met bail thanks to your wife's money. You're free to go. Free to go. Free to go. Free to go.
Will? So funny.
Trial's about to start. The defendants, please enter the courtroom.
How are you doing?
Olive.
I wanted to thank you. Will's background report was impressive.
Yeah, well, it's time to get cracking on the case. Let's bury these creeps.
We will. I wanted to tell you, I'm really impressed with the way you're handling this.
Good to see you. How are you? Okay, look, I know everything I did really hurt you, okay? And I'm really sorry about that. But I keep thinking about you. All the time, I'm thinking about you. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. How's Aunt Lee?
I guess she's okay.
Maybe we should get the gang to give us a double shower.
What?
Me and Aunt Lee a double shower.
I don't get it. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
nobody told you? I got married last night.
What?
I am now Mrs. William Cortland.
Tomorrow on